Mathra took another animal last night. Everyone is terrified.
Laptrap, Mathra is just an old Numerian superstition. There's a simple explanation for what's happening here, and I think I know what it is. Tomorrow, you and I will set off to find the 2 keys to the ancient city, and...
Dr. Pythagoras, look out!
Call the Cluefinders!
So, you want to know what happens? Well, before you go on, you must use the keyboard and sign your name on this piece of paper.
You have returned. Heed our words. Proceed quickly on your quest for the Snagnets.
This is the map of Numeria. You can use it to travel to other places in your game area, as long as you've been to those places before. Sorry! You can only travel within one game area at a time.
The 2 keys have combined into 1 key.
Let's grab the key and put it in the keyhole. Look, it's Mathra.
He looks like he's sleeping.
Let's go in there and get him.
Hold it, Joni. I just thought of something. It flies, it drops oil, furrier labels, and oil cans. Why is that sounding so familiar?
Sure, always blame the turtle.
Not you, Laptrap.
Limburger!
Fletcher Limburger. It was you, all along.
That's right, kids. The legend of Mathra was a convenient way to keep everyone away from the Lost City while I collected animals for my fur company. Everything was going perfectly until your meddling uncle got in the way. But I took care of him, and you 2 kids won't stop me.
He's getting away, Santiago. We've got to stop him.
Gesundheit.
Who are you?
We are the Guardians of Numeria. Your evil enemy has trapped many animals and your uncle at the bottomless pits of doom.
The bottomless pits of doom?
You may pass through either gateway to get there. Once there, build the ancient Numerian Mathra trap to stop him.
Build the Mathra trap? How?
To build the trap, you will need serpents made from ancient Numerian magnets, known as Snagnets. Prove to the guardians of the city that you are worthy, and they will give these Snagnets to you.
Let's go, Santiago. There's no time to lose.
You may proceed toward the bottomless pits of doom through either one of us.
Whoa! We've got 2 choices. Let's pick one of these places and get going.
Welcome, young travelers, to the Numerian Chamber of Vision.
Whoa. All eyes are upon us. What do we need to do here?
The pictures in my many eyes, when all in their proper places, answer a question about how the world works. Some of my eyes have fallen to the ground to see a vision and be granted a serpent of snagnets. Place my fallen eyes in their correct order. You have done well, little adventurers. Observe the vision. Here are your snagnets.
Thanks for the snagnets, ma'am. Let's get going, Santiago.
I wouldn't want to build her glasses.
Well, the eyes have it. Let's go, Santiago.
That woman's just got eyes for you. E-I-E-I-O.
Welcome to the Numerian Chamber of Structure. A serpent of snagnets will be yours if you can recreate this portrait from the animal world. Take the picture pieces from the ground and put them onto the wall so that they show a full animal skeleton. Well done! Here are your snagnets.
Thanks. Let's snake our way out of here. What is this place?
Welcome to the Numerian Chamber of Knowledge. All the scientific knowledge of Numeria is stored within my memory banks.
This looks like an old water wheel, goo wheel.
Goo from Goo Spring turns my wheel and generates my power.
Oh, not goo again!
Goo Spring? Joni, this must be the spring that feeds the entire Goo Lagoon.
Looks like Mr. Limburger beat us here. He's thrown his oil drum into the spring.
A good deed. Now, I will reward you with snagnets, if you can create order out of these sentences. Place the main idea first, and then put the other sentences in an order that makes sense.
Let's do it, Santiago.
Well done, young travelers. Behold, the snagnets.
We're off. Thanks for the snagnets. We wheeled our way through that problem. Let's get going.
Thanks for the snagnets. They should be a real help at the bottomless pits.
Wow, look at that. These must be the bottomless pits of doom.
The animals and Uncle Horace must be on the other side.
Which pit will we need to cross to get to Uncle Horace?
It's, too dark to see. We'll have to try all of them, one pit at a time.
If we can seal these pits, we'll be able to rescue Uncle Horace and the animals and build the Mathra trap.
Let's go!
Hello, travelers. Welcome to the Numerian Chamber of Illusion. You are entering a dimension where not all is what it appears to be. Picture, if you will, a serpent of snagnets. I will grant you snagnets if you can identify the 3 pictures I show you. Before you is a picture of mystery. Give it the correct label. I know you can. For each picture, choose the correct label from the stack and place it on my pedestal. Here is the first picture. Begin. Well done. Here is the second picture. Can you identify what it is? Good work. Here is the third picture. Can you identify what it is? Appearances can be deceiving. Try again, travelers. Well done. Here are your snagnets.
Thanks for the snake, mister. Ready to go, Santiago?
We appear to have done it.
Let's get to the bottomless pits of doom before this situation gets even more magnified.
Oh, you righties! Always dropping the stones.
We didn't drop them, you lefties did.
Well, we'll need to work together to get these stones back up and properly grouped.
Welcome to the Chamber of Order, young travelers. If we give you a serpent of snagnets, will you help us?
Okay, what do we need to do?
The fallen stones all belong in one of these two categories.
Place the stones that belong in the category to our left in the left hands.
And place the stones that belong in the category to our right in the right hands.
You did it! Ow! You have proven yourselves worthy. Now observe the Serpent of Snagnets.
It will definitely come in handy at the bottomless pits of doom.
Thanks.
Those Numerian serpents are weird.
Have you sealed the 5 bottomless pits of doom? You must seal all 5 pits to complete the Mathra trap and stop your evil enemy.
Look at those pits.
Should we get to work? Or do we still need more snagnets?
There's not a moment to lose. It's time to do some rescuing.
Look! Jaguars! Limburger must have put them there.
This must be the first of the 5 bottomless pits of doom.
Right. We need to seal these pits in order to rescue those jaguars and set up the ancient Numerian Mathra trap.
But how do we do it?
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save the animals too, by building 5 bridges out of stones which I will give to you. But to move the bridge stones I give you, purple snagnets you'll need. Only if you have them will I allow you to proceed.
Do we have purple snagnets? Let's look in the backpack.
Yep, I see some snagnets we can use. Let's grab them and put them on the ground here. Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridgestone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridgestones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words are opposites.
He means antonyms.
Right, words that have opposite meanings.
Like little and big.
Start by picking up a bridgestone and placing it on the light bridge. Begin. Remember, place the bridgestone. Ah, good. Now, if you can't decide what to do with a bridgestone, either place it on the tray below me or store it in an empty space on my bridge. When a bridgestone has a blank, you may place that blank next to any word. Well done. Now, if you cannot read a word, take my scepter and place it over the word. Then I will read the word to you.
We better think carefully. Every time we move a bridgestone, we use up one snagnet.
Remember, place the bridge.
We're out of snagnets. Do we have any more snagnets in the backpack?
Oh, hello again, travelers. Help us put these stones in the correct places, if you please.
Place the stones that go in the right-hand category in the right hands, and the ones that go in the left-hand category in the left hands.
You did it! Ow! You have proven yourselves worthy. Now observe the Serpent of Snagnets.
It will definitely come in handy at the bottomless pits of doom.
Thanks.
Those Numerian serpents are weird.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save the animals too.
Okay, now what do we do? Let's get back to work.
We did it!
Whoa!
The jaguars can cross! Let's get out of here. We have 4 more pits to seal.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save the animals too.
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridgestone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridgestones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words have almost the same meaning.
He means synonyms.
Right. 2 different words that mean almost the same thing.
Like little and small.
Remember, place the bridgestones on my bridge so that whenever 2... Remember,
is complete.
Whoa!
The foxes can cross.
Let's go. We have 3 more bridges to build.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap.
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one, 1 stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridge stone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridge stones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words are in the same category.
Like red and yellow are both in the same category.
Because they're both color words. I get it.
Wow. If we can build bridges across all 5 pits, the Mathra trap will be ready to spring.
Which way, Joni?
Whichever way takes us to the snagnets we need.